Hey y'all! So today I'm going to be showing you how I did my invisible braid method for my crochet box braids. As you can see by the title, I originally did not like how my braids turned out. Not because of my braiding method, but because of the actual box braids that I ordered. They just were not up to my expectations. However, you'll see how I was able to finesse it a little bit to make it look like how I originally wanted it to look like, or it just made it look better. And so here I am starting with freshly washed hair. Shampooed and conditioned and detangled. If you want to see the products that I'm using in this video, please click on the links below in my bio and you'll be able to go right to them. And so, to be honest with y'all, parting when I'm doing my own hair is really the hardest part for me because I'm a bit of a perfectionist and I like for my parts to be on point, especially in the front. The back, I do not care about because, you know, those are going to be covered anyway. But when you're trying to do an invisible method, you want to make sure that your braids and your parts are on point so it can look realistic and so it can look natural, like they're individuals. That's like the effect that you want to give. And so here you'll see that I only did one box braid for that first cornrow. I always do that for my first one. That's just my preference, but you can see, y'all see that part right there in the middle. It's going to give off that the crochet box braids, like they look like individuals when they're actually, when all my hair is crocheted in. And so you'll see as well that I do braid my braids all the way down to the end, just to protect my ends. I do have long, thick, natural, healthy hair, and so I'm still continuing to grow my hair. So I do make sure that I braid those braids all the way down to the end. Now, when it comes to these illusion box braids that I'm doing in the front, I do not braid those all the way down to the end. I only braid a little bit and then I include just the rest of the hair in the cornrow. And so you can see right here that I'm struggling with my part and my arms were hurting so bad. That part can be very frustrating for me. But you can see here that I'm just trying to get my part together. And so you'll be able to see again how I create that invisible box braid method at the start of my hair. And so keep watching and you'll be able to see how I do this style. So again, like I said, as you can see here, these illusion braids or parts, I do not braid those down all the way down to the end, simply because, you know, who has time for that? If you have time for that, you know, enjoy yourself, sis. I'm not judging you, but I know that my arms be so tired, so I do not braid those all the way down. I only braid my braids all the way down when I get to the end of the cornrow. And as you can see here, I always include the previous cornrow into the new cornrow so that by the end, I only have one braid hanging left. You'll probably be able to see more of what I'm talking about towards the end, so stay tuned. So as I have done that method on every cornrow, you can see how you see like some box parts in the front of my hair. Again, the back I don't care about as much because those are going to be covered up anyway. But this is how I give the illusion that, you know, they are individual box braids. And so when I'm done, I take that last braid that I was telling y'all about earlier, and I just crochet it into the rest of my cornrows so that it can be tight and hidden. Then I put some castor oil on my scalp just to make sure that it's moisturized. And this is the hair that I used from Amazon. Again, I wasn't too happy about it, only because that the loops are so big. And when it comes to box braids, just as a piece of advice, make sure that you have small loops so it can lay flatly and lay neatly. Also, my main advice for getting your braids to lay flatly is to insert your latch hook downwards and pull the braid upwards. That's really the way to get your hair to lay flat. That's really the best way to do it. And so, y'all, my husband decided to crash my video and call himself helping me. So let's see what he tries to do.
I don't need to be on camera.
Can you look any closer?
Hello. Okay. Let me get this.
No.
I can do this.
No, you can't.
What you doing? You putting that inside of this little hole and putting it around.
Did you? No,
okay.
Clamp that down.
Okay. Yes, that's very easy. Okay, give me the next one. Come on, you're taking too long now. I've been doing hair over at least, how old is it? I've been doing hair over 19 years, honey.
That was always indeed.
Now, come on, I can do me a little bit of braid.
You have not done her hair all her life.
I did it for a good portion, so so give me one of them things.
The fact that you call it a thing.
Give me one of these things.
It's a braid.
Okay, a braid. Okay, I got one.
I already grabbed
Well,
one.
I already grabbed one too, so put the little thing up in there. Let me see. So I can see. Okay.
I'm trying to
Hair's so dark, I need it to be white so I can see it.
What?
Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Clamp it. How you clamp? That's something. Okay, I could have pulled that through. Wait a minute.
You take it too long. Okay, don't pull too hard.
Okay, that's what I'm trying. I was trying to secure it.
You can't pull it too hard.
Well, okay, I got this one.
Yo, he really tried. But listen, he cannot do my hair, okay? So I had to finish this, and this was pretty much the end result, which I thought was horrible. I ended up having to add more braids, and so how I fix it, which you'll see here, is I added some curly crochet hair or some wavy crochet hair to give it that goddess box braid look. It made it more fuller, and I really like how it turned out. And actually, y'all, I was sick for a week in between those videos, and so this was on week-old hair. This isn't even fresh, if you would. And so I think that it lasted pretty well. And you can see that it still looks good, definitely, in my opinion, and I'm satisfied with it. And so here I'm just taking my detangling milk and putting it on my curly hair. And I'll also link that below in the description box from Amazon. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm just touching it up with the detangling milk and making those curls pop again. And here I'm taking my wax stick and just laying my edges down just a little bit, nothing too firm, just to get them a bit under control. And this is really the look. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more hair tutorials from me. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Love y'all. Bye.